Hey there, Sanko, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome back for another amazing video. Today we're going to be talking about something that's making many people millions of dollars and many people poor, depending on what, if you make money from it or not. Day trading. Is it halal? Is it not halal? How do I get involved? What I should do? Or should I not do it? We're going to cover this in this video. Let's get started. So I already covered this topic a little bit in this video right here with a buddy of mine. Inshallah, check that video out. Also, we go into details about investing, trading, stocks, just general stock specific. But this video is about day trading in general. We're talking about crypto. We're talking about stocks. We're going to talk about commodities, and all this stuff. So day trading is pretty much when you take a trade in, you put in a buy or a sell order into a specific asset, and then you buy it back or sell it quickly within the same day. So it's like it's a very quick trade, and you take return on just the daily movements. Or some people also do swing trades, which is within the week. But swing trades are different than day trading when it comes to permissibility. We can go to swing trades for another video. So let's say you like a stock, you get some news in the morning, you're like, oh my god, I think before the stock market opens, I think this stock is gonna go crazy. We're gonna make 20% profit within the day. So you're like ready to put in like $1,000 and to make your $200 back. But here's the thing: day trading in its essence is permissible. There's no issues with it. There's no problems with you day trading, as long as the transactions are being acted upon instantaneously and you're getting your equity instantaneously. If you're not, then that's where the issues come, because there's hadiths on this that you cannot sell what you do not own, and you pretty much just the other way around works out, right? So for example, there's a lot of exchanges where I do not believe there's instantaneous transaction. There's 2 days or there's 3 days or a day of buffer period. So for example, you put in a buy order, and then 2 hours later you sell that buy order, right? Same amount, you sell it. In the books or in the electronic systems or in the cloud, yes, you have a buy order, you have a sell order, it looks good, and in your interface it says you made $200 profit. But the issue is, in the actual concept of equity transactions, that has not happened, and due to that, there's some issues with halal and haram. Now you're like, okay, Ahmed, why does that matter? So it's a transaction. Like, why is this a problem? Like, you're just transacting money. Like, you're just making a transaction happen. If the people who are selling the equities are happy, if the brokerages are fine with it, why are you not? This is the same mindset which caused the 2008 market crash. Now, how am I correlating this? Hear me out. So, when there's unequal amounts of transactions happening in one way, then there's a crash of the system and the market, and then that has a result, like an unfair result for many. So for example, a lot of people had pushed through transactions for mortgages or whatever it was, or interest, and they couldn't pay it back. So there's a huge push towards one side, and the equilibrium from the other side was not done yet, and due to that there's a crash. So just for example, now if everybody puts in a buy order and it's a 2-day delay period, and then all of a sudden everybody in their puts in a sell order 2 hours later, and everybody's supposed to make a $200 profit, where's this profit going to come from? Because the reality is the equity was not transacted upon. And so then you're going to get, you're going to get this as being an issue in the long run. Remember, Islamic finance comes to protect you. It comes to protect society, right? Islam forbids you from doing things. It's better than cure. So prevention is better than cure. So prevent something like this happening rather than trying to cure it. For example, the 2008 market crash, we are still facing the issues from it. Like we still haven't even cured it yet. We haven't even gone through the issues from it. So why create chaos like that? And this type of stuff happens all the time, where exchanges default, exchanges say, or brokers say, we can't do it because it was in the waiting period and he put the other transaction in, and yes, we approved it because we're an exchange, we need to approve transactions. And then they're like bail out, and sometimes you don't get anything back, or you got to go to IFC, whatever it is, the insurance brokerages and whatnot, the insurance in between. And so there's a lot of problems with that. Anywho, getting back to the point, day trading as its bare concept is permissible. There's no issues with it as long as the transactions are happening instantaneously. Now with stocks, this is a little bit bigger problem. With commodities, it's a bigger problem. Unless if you go to your local gold shop, give him the gold, and then buy the gold back after 2 hours. That's different. That's different, right? That's physical, and and even if you do the same thing with equities, you go to the lawyers of this company, you buy the equities, and then you sell it. No one does that, right? No. So with this exchange, you have to be careful. Now, if you put in a transaction and you know it takes a day after the transaction has gone through, even in official senses, not just in your interface, but like in actual equities, then 2 days later you can put in a sell order or whatever you want to do, and it can go along that. If you found an exchange that does instantaneous instant stocks, selling and buying, like as soon as you do it, they're linked to the New York Stock Exchange, they're linked to the Toronto Stock Exchange, and it goes through right away, put that in the comments so maybe somebody can benefit from this. Now, crypto. In crypto, this is a little bit more easy because you have DEXs, you have decentralized exchanges, which is beautiful. In DEXs, as soon as you buy or as soon as you sell, there's a buyer on the other side. There's a liquidity pool on the other side, which helps make that buy and sell happen. So it's instantaneously, as my knowledge goes so far. I could be wrong about this, so if I'm wrong about this, please put in the comments below. But as far as my understanding goes, and I've worked with a lot of decentralized exchanges and I've read upon them, and it seems like it's instantaneously your transactions are going through. So it's permissible to day trade in that sense. So you have to be careful of this, and you have to be understanding of this before you get involved. Now, do I recommend day trading? This is where the fun part is. No, I do not recommend day trading if you haven't been trading in general for at least 2 to 3 years, or if you haven't had a secure of at least 20 to 25% profits on a yearly basis. If you haven't had 1 year where you've made 25% profit, then do not get into day trading. And where does this 25% come? It comes about 2 times what the average market growth is. And I'm saying this on purpose because there's a lot of people that want to get into day trading, but they have no knowledge. What is charting? What is fundamentals? What is technicals? What are Fibonacci's triangles? What are your patterns? Nothing. They have no clue. They don't know anything about Japanese candlestick, but they want to get inside this. It takes a person from zero to get to at least 75% understanding of how to do charting and day trading, about 6 to 10 months. And so if you haven't had that success, I would not recommend it. You can day trade with paper, which I've talked about this. Maybe I can link it, or you can search it up on my channel, trading and stuff, and the guidelines for it. You can paper trade using Investopedia, MarketWatch, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of paper trading websites out there, and you can day trade it. And until you don't see that you're confident, secure in your methodology of determining which trade to do, then do not get involved. That's my 2 cents. Once again, guys, none of this was fatwas. None of this was direct, like 100% accurate fatwas from anywhere. This is my understanding of the markets. This is my personal opinion. Use it if you want to, but use it with your own confidence, not undermine it. Take care of yourself, and always keep me in your du'as. Assalamu alaikum. Do subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam.